Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to today's episode of Living Lives. Today is going to be a little bit different. I do not have a guest today. It's just me, and I'm going to be talking about some of the fun stuff that I have going on coming up in the next month or so, and other offerings that I offer here at the studio so that you can make a connection with yourself or with other people. So let me share my screen here. And we'll start talking about some of this stuff. So the first thing that I'm really excited about, and I'm running the program right now with a group of guys, and it's called Adventures in Renewal, and it's a personal mentoring program for gay men. And what we're doing is it's a month-long program, and we are discussing essential oils. We're discussing self-care techniques. We've explored boosting immunity, improved breathing, natural support for stress, partner massage techniques, boosting energy levels, better night's sleep, bringing nature into your home, finding life direction, and inviting abundance. So these are all things, when we talk about essential oils can help the mind, the body, and the spirit. So we incorporate all of that into the mentoring program. So it's really been a fun process for those of us who've been in the program, and we're just wrapping it up. We have a couple more, one more week of the program to finish up the current one, and the next one is going to be starting August 1st. The only cost is the cost of getting an introduction kit for the program, and it's very easy to find out more information about it. You can just go to my website, and which is waynelease.com, and you can look at the renewal page. There's a link on the front page for that. So it's a lot of fun. We've really enjoyed getting to know each other in the program, and also finding out how to use some essential oils to help benefit our lives, and take it from there. And then another thing that's really exciting for me right now is I was just certified by the National Lesbian, Gay, Bi, and Trans Chamber of Commerce as LGBTBE, which is it's a LGBT business entity, which means that my company is owned by a gay person. So me. So here's my official letter, which is really kind of exciting. It took months to get. And what does that mean? That means that I can now tap into and support, a focus of my business is working with members of the LGBT community. And I understand it's important to provide a welcoming space where we can be open and honest with each other as we do business. And as part of that, getting certified as an LGBTBE will allow me to work with companies that have a diversity, equity, and inclusion practices in their company. And I can now, being certified as a minority-owned business, I can work with companies and help them, and they can use that as part of their DEI funds that they have set aside and they're purchasing, so that they can work with me, and I can come in and do, even if I can go in and do massages, I can do lunch and learns, I can help with team building exercises, and I come in under a different bucket of funds than they might usually be spending. So it can help me and it can help them. And I'm open to working with lots of different people. So this was exciting for me. I started the process back in January, and it only happened June 17th. So it took almost 5 months to do. Another thing that I wanted to point out of what's going on with me is I'm open for massage business. We had to close down at the beginning of COVID, and then we were able to open last June, but everybody totally understandably was very hesitant to come out. And I stopped doing massages in people's homes just because I didn't feel comfortable not knowing how they had their homes and how they kept their homes. So I'm still not doing a lot of in-home massages, but my studio is open for 30 and 60-minute wellness and relaxation massages. My massage technique is Swedish based, although I do use some reflexology and some deep tissue. And I've traveled all over the world and have tried different massages in all these different places. And I can bring all that experience with me to the massage session. So I design each massage session for each individual client. And I have one of my new clients is working towards the doing his first triathlon. And I also have other clients that just come for relaxation or all stressed out and just want to let go their cares, and I can help them do that. And then another nice thing is a new offering that I have is hug therapy. So we have hugs are really good medicine too, and I always said that one of my superpowers is hugging, and it's including, Psychology Today and the Harvard Medical School newsletter both testify to the power of hugging as therapy. And a website, mindbodygreen.com, lists 10 benefits of mindful hugging. And among them is a boost in oxytocin and serotonin, an improvement in self-esteem, a strengthening of the immune system, and relaxation. Hugs interact with the skin, obviously, but they also interact with muscles and bone, and not to mention your psyche, and to create these physical and mental effects. So it's a great way. Hug therapy session lasts 15 to 20 minutes, and it can be added to a massage as an add-on, or it can be a standalone session. So that's kind of cool. And I now offer that, and that's a new offering for me. So my arms are open wide, and I'm ready to have you join me. And then I also offer Symphony of the Cells essential oil applications. And what are Symphony of the Cells, you might say? Well, Symphony of the Cells are essential oil applications which were developed by a gentleman named Boyd Truman, who is a massage therapist, and they're designed to help anyone bring harmony physically, emotionally, and spiritually within the body. And we know that essential oils can help in all of those areas. So there's 18 different applications that are developed and connected to a body system. So every condition that you might have is connected to a body system. So we can treat the body systems, which is in effect going to help any of the ailments that you might have or conditions that you might have that are associated with that body system. So each application takes a focused approach, addressing a specific body system and targeting the underlying causes and symptoms of various conditions. So they range in everything from emotional, forgiveness. There's one that helps your body support the cardiovascular system, the digestive system. And there's, like I said, there's 18 different ones. So we can set up to a consultation and set up whichever is best for you, for your body and what your needs are now, which is kind of cool. And then you can see here in the picture, there's some of the oils. The way it works is we apply the oils from the neck and down the spine. And there's usually 8 to 10 oils per application. And then we put the excess oil on the bottom of the feet. So some of the oils that are used are lavender, frankincense, blue tansy, helichrysum, myrrh, eucalyptus. So they're a whole breadth of oils that a lot of people might not come in contact with on a regular day-to-day oil use, but are very powerful for supporting different body systems. And then another fun thing that's coming up is my friend Jen and I are, and Jen was my guest a couple weeks ago when we were talking about this program. We are rerunning our Creating Intentions with Essential Oils and Paint class. And Sheila described the class as I felt inspired, relaxed, recharged, and connected to nature and each other. And Karen says it was creatively transportive, deeply relaxing, uplifting, and fun. And we have what we do is you come, the class will be, it's actually in Jen's backyard. So once you sign up, you get the address. It's in Norwalk, Connecticut, if you are in the southwestern Connecticut area. We're running it twice on July 22nd, once at 3 p.m. and once at 7 p.m. And that's a Thursday. So those of you who can take a time off in the afternoon, that's great. Or after dinner in the evening. It's only an hour and a half long. It's a fantastic class. And we actually use essential oils. We use paint. It's a multimedia experience. So you're going to be painting, you're going to be using handmade paper, you're going to be using essential oils in your painting, and we will also feature Jen's essential oil card deck to help you create affirmations and choose the oils to use in your painting. And you get a painting to take home with you, as well as a gift of oils from me. So it's really an exciting, fun afternoon or evening, as the case may be. And it's limited to about 10 people because that's how many easels Jen has. And it's outside in her beautiful backyard next to a stream. It's really a lovely setting. And she also has a beautiful indoor space in case we have, unfortunately have rain. So we're covered either way. And once you register, you can you'll get the address sent to you. And everything that I'm talking about today can be found on my Calendly scheduling link, which is also something that I'm really excited about because, people say, oh, can I get a massage? When are you available? And I'll send them some times and they'll either work or not work. And I now decided to go with Calendly because Calendly, you can pull up my availability and match it with yours and book it right there. And then you're on my calendar. We don't have the back and forth emails. So this really has been a really great way of connecting with people and allowing me to better serve people quickly. So calendly.com/WayneLease will give you all of my offerings. And that includes the painting, it includes the mentoring program, and all of my health offerings, the Symphony of the Cells, the massages, the hug therapy. It's all available there. So that's what I wanted to talk about today because it's just been, it's really been an exciting couple of months getting everything up and running again, coming back out of, the lockdown that we've been in for the past year and a half. It's really good to get back out and make some live connections. I also want to say that next week, I will not be doing a live presentation. I'm taking next week off because I will be traveling, and where I'm going to be has very bad connectivity. So I can't even imagine trying to run a live show with a guest from that space. I can just imagine all the technical difficulties. So next week, there will be no living lives, but I will be returning the following week. So I look forward to seeing you all back then. And as always, I encourage you all to go out, make a connection, and live your best lives. Don't forget to like my page so that you get notified of these, whether you're following the program on Facebook or on YouTube, and check out my website and my calendar link. Have a fantastic day, everybody.